I don't have to change the buttons anymore because they're all on the same build. Haunted Horse and Friends and Waterhole. That's set. Testing. Did I turn my mic on? No, I hear. Does everything sound good? I swear I'm forgetting something. Anyway, well, it will rear its ugly head soon enough. If I did. Oh! Ugly! Yeah, I did. I forgot. I've got a co-host. It's Wednesday. Ugly head. I reminded me. I knew it would come to me eventually. Just how callous of me. What's up, ugly head? I mean, Darin.
Braille. That way you know what you're
Can
working
you read
with.
Braille?
No, physically
These aren't
though.
blind people. They don't know how to
Braille
read Braille.
I'm using the terminology for you you're blindfolded. You can't see what they look like, right? But Braille works for that. I mean, you can.
Oh, you're right. You're trying to be what I say is like.
I'm trying to walk the line, stay on the right side of it. I don't want to hear the safety word.
All right, graphic. You are gonna push the line until I say it, so I said it. There you go. Said, I'm giving you this because I think you're good looking, but your person isn't on your algorithm. What the fuck does that mean? Because I think you're good looking, but your person isn't on your algorithm. Try this instead. I don't know what that means. Oh, we don't want an explanation. No. Let's just leave it. All right, graphic. Like ChatGPT 5.0, where all the boyfriends and girlfriends turned on their human companions and dumped them.
Oh, shit.
Do you miss... Dude, that was a great story. It was hilarious. Anytime you can get Lurker Lorne into the chat from Lurkerville, you know the story's good. This taboo sex act could save your relationship, expert insists. Catalyst for conversations. So, I don't read the story. My first guess on what the taboo sex act that could save your relationship was butt sex. And there's even
That's exactly where I was headed.
Butts. Is it butt sex? Butt stuff? Anal. Gail says anal. Everyone's thinking anal.
Yeah,
we're going to be disappointed when it's something else.
All you got the thing is, you got to remember, you got to wash your hands after. Because
I don't want to hear what you have to do before and after. Graphic.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Darin, not she. I like your humor. There's one.
It was hump day.
I know why you did it. I know why you did it. I just don't need to see that before. Look, I'm not telling you not to post it. I am saying.
Oh, I know that. It's so fodder.
4:30 in the morning, I'm like, oh, God. What? First of all, it's a cartoon. What cartoon is that? What cartoon has a guy humping the air conditioner?
I don't know. I typed it on the GIF. I typed it. I put humping. This way, because hump day, so I put humping.
It looked like
the guy from Scooby-Doo. I found something weird, and I threw it on there.
It looked like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
It might have been.
I don't know that Fred's humping air conditioners on Scooby-Doo. Maybe he is. Maybe he did that to get a Scooby snack. I don't know. A Vietnamese man who hasn't cut his fingernails in 3 decades earned a Guinness Book World Record when they were measured at a total of 19 feet 6 inches long. Good news, he can't pick his nose or ass. How does he wipe himself? I didn't even think about that until Eric said it.
Well, I was holding myself back too. I was being nice. Yeah, I had a few ideas.
How he wipes his butt.
How does he masturbate? There's a lot of things I was coming up with. I was kind of keeping my mouth shut for a minute there.
How does he do that? So here's the toilet paper. What does he have to do? Like, put it on a big stick and like run it up there?
Oof. Have somebody do it for you?
Maybe. Quote, a guy came in whose complaint was personal problems, which I always know is going to usually be butt stuff. The unidentified patient confessed to Oyasu that he and his girlfriend, quote, got a little crazy last night, unquote, and, quote, put something up there, unquote, and were unable to remove it. Quote, this was a Yankee candle.
Ugh.
was up the guy's ass.
Oh, shit!
Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. Howdy, folks. Hey, Darin, you don't have an invite yet. You'll get it in a minute. I have been going 12 rounds with micro shit. Micro shit. Microsoft. Why are your products so fucking stupid? Oh, I know why. Because you're all morons. So, I have a new phone. Should be a happy day in a person's life, right? They get a new phone. It's the fast phone. It's got all the new features and everything else. It's been a pain to set up. So I have Microsoft Authenticator. If you don't know what that is, it is a program that every 30, 45 seconds, I forget how, it gives you a series of numbers. And that way when you log on to sites, you type in the number that's currently on there. They're timed the same, and you get in there, and it's to keep people from hacking you. It's better than, it's two-factor authentication, but it's better than them sending you a text with a number on it because it's a little more, it's a lot more secure. So Kik has logged me out. We talked about that earlier. So I'm trying to log back into Kik, and I've got to give it my Microsoft Authenticator number. So I go into Microsoft Authenticator, and to get my number, and it says you need to log in. Oh, okay, I get it because it's a new phone, right? So I go to log in. I put in my username and password into Microsoft Authenticator, and it goes, give us the Authenticator number. How the fuck am I supposed to do that if I can't log in to get it, you fucking idiots? Then I type into Google, their competitor, and I say, what the fuck is up with Microsoft? They need my Authenticator number so I can log into my Authenticator. To get the I can't get the number because I can't log in. And they go, yes, this is a frustrating death spiral that Microsoft has. So you need to log in on the computer. So I log in on the computer to Microsoft. And at the top, there's a pop-up that says, we see you're using Chrome. Why don't you make Microsoft Edge your default browser? Oh, yeah, I already fucking think you're a bunch of morons. Let me use another one of your fucking moronic products so that you can fuck me some more. Why don't you go fuck yourselves? I'm not using Edge ever. Ever. Take Edge and shove it up your crack. I will never use it. If Chrome goes out of business, I'll use something else. I'm never using your product because you guys fucking suck. What is wrong with you people? Why don't you have someone in that big company realize that to log into the authenticator, you're not going to have your authenticator number because you can't get into it? Are you guys that stupid? Obviously you are. Your stock price is getting the crap kicked out of it by Google right now. Google's AI is better. Even though I use the British lady, Google's AI is better by far. Anyway, So anyway, I've spent the last 25 minutes trying to log into Kick via trying to get onto the authenticator that I can't get on because I need an authenticator number that I can't get in because I can't log in. God, Microsoft, are you really that stupid? So getting a phone locks me out of all my accounts. You guys are fucking morons. I hope you go bankrupt. I hope you fucking go bankrupt. Spend all your billions of dollars trying to get the AI, and I hope you guys lose the AI race. Except I do like British Lady. It's fucking stupid. You need a number from the device you can't log into because you need the number for it. Fucking I almost said the word. I don't use that word anymore. Morons, idiots, imbeciles, dumbasses. All right. Anyway, that's why I'm running late, Darin. That's why you don't have a fucking number yet. Don't push me tonight. I will kick your ass to the curb. You won't be banned forever, but you'll be kicked off tonight. I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood, dude. I don't want to hear any fake hunting stories. Fucking Ryan sends me a text last night because he gets off work at 6 o'clock. So as my show is ending, his radio show is over. And he sends me this fucking text. I wasn't in the mood last night either. Reason number 7,999 not to get cats. You still have to kill them mice. Really? Really, Ryan? You're going to go after my cats now because I had to catch the mouse? The mouse entered through a hole in the pantry. And it found the food and it stayed there. The cats actually heard it. They were sitting outside the pantry for the last 3 nights before it got whacked because they could hear it in there. But the pantry is locked. They can't get in there. You know why they don't get in there? Because they're pets. They'll eat the food. Just like your big-ass dog. You're not going to let your big-ass dog get into the cupboard where the food is or it'll be gone. If the mouse would have came out, it would have been dead. Ryan.
Wait, Ryan, a woman had sex with you?
Apparently.
Ryan, a woman had sex with you?
Yeah, I'm going to listen to this guy about not getting cats.
Ryan, a woman had sex with you?
There you go. You know what, Darin? You just stay in the waiting room. I need a couple more minutes. I don't need your shit right now. Give me, I need about 90 more seconds. 90 more seconds so I can calm down because you and Ryan and everyone else, Microsoft has made me very angry. We've got some weird news. New York Post. Office air could be making you ugly.
You one ugly motherfucker.
And the only reason I'm so handsome looking is because I don't work in an office. I work out in the field. Office air could be making you ugly, experts warn, as ragged workers sound off after viral TikTok post. Office air could be making you ugly.
You one ugly motherfucker.
OnlyFans model and military brat sends X-rated care packages to deployed soldiers. A bit of stress relief. You know what? We're not doing that tonight because I just remembered who my co-host is, and I'm not in the mood to hear any of his opinions on that. So that one's going to be played later. You know what? I'm going to hear some creepy ice cream music. You know, it's hilarious. Every time I play Happy Cat, I get a notification that the show is banned in Russia and Belarus. Oh, darn. I lost all those Russians that are killing a bunch of people. They can't watch They can't watch it now. Maybe if they played this in Russia, they'd stop invading other countries and killing people. Hey, Putin! Well, Putin's not going to see this because it's banned now, but hey, Putin, maybe you need more of this and less bullets. And you know what his retort would be? Didn't you just declare war on Iran? Well, you got me there, Putin. You got me there, Putin. Yes, my country did declare war on Iran, so we're no better than you are. What's up?
Finally, there you are. You thought I was going to give you shit for earlier. Well, then when you told me I was going to wait, now I have to give you more shit. You know that's the rules.
Well, I can drop you.
It's in the contract.
Easy. I can drop you real easy. Look, here's the, wait, let's go to Jimmy Indiana Cam. It's a Jimmy Indiana Cam. I got Darin right here. Look at right there. I got these 3 little dots. Remove. Right there. It's really easy to do. Do you really want to test? I mean, remember when Wells was poking Rome and Rome's like, Wells, I'm warning you. And he fucking fired off another Otani tweet, and that was, 460 days ago. Anyway, go ahead.
I'll bet he knows the exact count.
You're all fine. What? Go ahead and push my buttons.
I'll bet Wellesley knows the exact count on that.
He does. He posts it every once in a while. Like, it's been this many days and hours and seconds since you banned me.
Yeah, there's no quitting those. There's none.
So what's up? What's on your mind? What do I need to be? What do I need to be? Whatever.
Nah, you gave yourself enough shit all the way through. It was fun. I was sitting here laughing, just listening to it all. It was fun.
Tech drives me insane. You know what's funny is because I am immersed in tech all day long. I've got shows, I've got all this stuff. What about the poor average person that just has a phone, maybe a laptop, and they have to deal with this fucking shit? Now, the funny thing is with the authenticator and I can't get in, I can't get the number and everything else, I guarantee a hacker could hack my accounts with the authenticator in like 10 minutes. So it doesn't do anything to the people that can hack shit. It just does stuff to like normal people, like locks on doors. That's going to keep you out of my house. If you're walking by, you should, it's locked, and you walk on. But it's not going to keep a criminal out of my house.
At my house, really, those locks are for the other person's benefit. Because if they come through it, they're never going to leave.
Well, they'll come through it when you're not at home. You can't shoot somebody if you're at work. I mean,
remote control. Okay.
Right?
Well, mostly.
I mean, let's put it this way. I have a gun. Wife works from home. She can shoot it. So that applies here. All right. Anyway. I can't get why this channel isn't monetized. Nick in Fort Wayne, it was monetized and everyone freaked the fuck out. So I pulled the monetization down. Because they're like, I had to watch a commercial! There's a commercial! So I turned it off. It took me like 6 days of begging and pleading to get them to fucking switch it off.
That did kind of suck the way it was, though. Cause it splattered right across like everything.
I know.
It did suck.
I know. That's why I removed it. He's just trying to be a smart ass. No, I can be monetized. I am being nice to all you. If I could monetize it for one person, though, I would monetize it for Nick so he gets commercials. Everyone else could watch commercial free, but Nick would have to watch commercials. If I could. They don't let me, they don't let me specific. I love the commercials, signed nobody. I have a gun in my pants, signed Greg Norman. There you go. What time is it? God, I yelled a lot, didn't I? It's already 16.
Oh, we're good. We still got like 45 minutes to go, so give or take. And the good news is, I found some shit in Ontario. There's some really, really good sativa-based hybrid that sends me right down the serious rabbit holes. So it's going to be a good, weird news night.
You scored some what? I heard the word sativa. I didn't catch the rest.
It's wheat. That's a strain of wheat.
Well, I know
it's
that.
a sativa-based hybrid.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
but
What?
It's
You
a
said too fast.
sativa-based hybrid. It's a nice sativa-based hybrid.
But what? Didn't you say the brand? Or did you not?
Sativa. Yeah, it's a
Oh, I thought you
sativa-based
said-
hybrid.
I thought you
a
said
nice,
there was a brand.
no, it's a nice sativa-based hybrid.
Okay,
It's
got
scored
it.
in
I
Ontario.
thought there was a brand like Northern Lights.
No,
or
I didn't
something.
give that
Got
because
it,
it's a commercial and why I don't want to do that.
Got it.
Yeah, but the deal is, the effect on it is from send you down some rabbit hole kind of fun kind of weed that way. And so it's going to be great for weird news.
Which was the one in the couch? In the couch?
The indica?
Indica.
Oh, in the
So that's
couch?
the one
That was kind of a
makes you
sativa,
tired.
yeah.
And sativa,
Yeah, sativa
makes you
kind of
what,
puts
creative?
you. Oh, in the couch and creative. The other ones, the indica for me is more of a get out and go ride, go do something.
So it doesn't put you in the couch. It makes you go out and ride.
The indica, yeah. The sativa, I'm more of a hang out and go down the rabbit hole and whatever.
Yeah, Darin, save some for 420. Oh, he's got plenty. Well, maybe not. He has to control the amount he brings over. Otherwise, it's the big FELONY.
Do you want to know the truth? The last time I ran out, I made a comment to Abigail, and it was actually true, and I had to think about it. It was over 3 years ago.
Wow. So can you stash it in different areas so that it doesn't get up to the amount of the F?
Well, you don't have
You have
to go
to be
to the amount of
caught
the F. I've done it. I've gone way over the amount. I mean, pounds over.
All right.
Because I'm weird.
I mean, I
But
don't know, like, are they really, I mean, nowadays, are they really, is that a big
They
deal?
don't care about pot, really. The,
Okay,
the cops
that's what I
don't.
figured.
As long as you're not driving and stuff, of course.
Right.
But 3 ounces here is the F word.
Signed Tiger Woods.
Yeah, 3 ounces
3
here
ounces
equals the
is
F word.
okay, so 1 ounce, it's like, dude, really? 2 ounces, you're going to be like, hey, we're going to have to wait. Okay, but 3 ounces and you're done.
Yeah, but
Because
if you
that
just
makes
score
it
a
seem
couple
like you're
ounces at
selling
a
it.
time, and if it just hypothetically speaking, say you're a daily smoker, it's just you and your wife, and once in a while when the kids come over, a friend or whatever, but that's about it. You've refused to sell. A couple ounces is a couple of months.
You don't have to answer this, but does your wife smoke?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why I was hypothetically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my second wife smoked and I didn't. I mean, not a lot. It was like once every 3-4 months. It was like,
I do more, but yeah.
yeah. You do more than she does. All right.
I bet you find that hard to believe.
Driving with 150 pounds in Humboldt is lightweight, according to Jay.
Yeah, you see.
Oh,
then,
shit.
Yeah.
Steve's here. Hey, what's up, Nut?
Welcome to the party, pal.
This is the
The most-
anniversary. Stucknut remind us this is the anniversary of Christy Alley.
Yes, I saw that
Global Warming.
in the Iraqs, which is very ironic. Yeah,
The Iraqs. He says the Iraqs?
I think that's part of her little. No, Christian, I was thinking the other one.
Yeah, I was going to say, he starts off with a
Sorry,
Canadian linebacker.
I was
joke
thinking,
and
what's
then
her name? Sorry, I was thinking the South
Iraqs.
Carolina Beauty Queen one.
The Iraqs.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the South Carolina
Rack
Beauty
me.
Queen girl.
Geez, there's a lot of chatting going on. Did you promise everybody that something special was going to happen? Because it's just a regular show, people. Are you even here on 420? What are the odds that would fall on a Wednesday? Nope, it's a Monday.
If you want me on, though, I sure will.
What's that?
If you want me to, I sure will.
We can have you on for. You know what? I will invite any potheads. Jay, you're invited too. Any potheads want to show up on 420? You guys are all welcome. Bake your ass off. Come on. Rome does it. Why not? He does it. He has all the heads call in. There you go. Nooch is here. Wait. Oh, no. Nooch is for 420. I get it. I'm like, I haven't seen Nucci in here in a long time. Don't forget Magmoda. So Steve's here. That's Miss Teen South Carolina. Oh, yeah. That's what you
Yeah,
were thinking
that's
of.
what, yeah, Miss Teen South Carolina. I was
Like
thinking, yes.
as in
Thank you.
the Iraq, such as.
Yeah, that one.
I
Sorry,
get
just
the connection
I flashed
now.
to the wrong one. The Jungle
get the-
Tourette's hit me the wrong way.
I get the connection now. We can watch
Yeah,
that.
it was the Jungle Tourette's. It just hit me the wrong way.
No, I get it. I didn't know what. Steve knows everything.
Yeah,
Because I
I've
had
been
no
around since
idea what you were
'97 as
referring
well.
to.
I'm not quite as old in the jungle, although I think I am older than Gail. I think she's younger, but I've been around in the
Gail's
jungle
older than
almost
both
as
of
long
us.
as her.
We know this.
Gail's
Gail-
like 95, I think, or 94. She said I've been around since 97.
I thought you just said Gail is 95, and I'm like, do you have a death wish?
No, she's been around in the jungle.
I thought you were saying she looked 95. I'm like, what the fuck
Gail's
are you
younger
saying?
than I am, I think.
God, you'd be dead. You never say.
I'm 59. I think Gail's a little
Polls have
younger than me.
Okay. Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Racist piece of
Thank you
shit.
very much, South Carolina.
Yeah, that was
The
her.
Asian countries.
But
You
you
should
know
help
what?
the
But you
Asian
know what,
countries.
Horace? Here
Racist
it
piece
is
of
on the
shit.
positive side. On the positive side, I bet she can gobble the. Wait, I'm stopping right there, graphic.
You're talking about a
I caught it.
teenager. All right, Marty?
That's a
Stop.
teenager? Oh, even worse, sorry.
Yes. Yes.
I bet
At
grew
least she
up
was
into
in
a
that
real
clip.
wonderful,
She's not a teenager
individual.
now.
Let me say that then. I'll bet she grew up to be a real upstanding individual who could do terrible things.
Hey, stop it. You have nothing that supports that theory. That's. She should have just said, let's talk about Chinese people. I wrecked her larynx, says Jay. Planet Wilson
Yeah,
says
there you
would.
go.
That's our press secretary. Is it really?
Not literally, but could be.
Oh, I know who the press secretary is. I mean, I don't watch that shit, but I can picture her face.
Right.
Yeah.
I do watch it, not literally,
The
but it
most
could be
special are
sure.
those Elton John wrote a song for. What? What are we talking about?
Planet Wilson says, yeah, nice.
U.S. Americans, right. Jim's here. What's up, Jim? Hi, Jim.
The chat's going well tonight.
Okay, let's get to our first story of the night. New York
What do you
Post.
got?
Office air could be making you ugly.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Office air could be making you ugly, experts warn, as ragged workers sound off after viral TikTok post. I love how viral TikTok posts are now news. Your office job may be killing your soul and trying your beauty. A self-described, quote, corporate girly, unquote, has gone viral for documenting her office air theory, arguing that the office grind can turn feeling cute into looking haggard by EOD. What's EOD? End of day. Quote, it became obvious to me once I started working full-time 4 years ago, unquote, Noah Donlin told People. Okay, real quick, Noah Donlin. First of all, I would like to know how old you are, because this sounds like a young person if she's only had a job for 4 years. It's not the corporate air. It's not the air in the office. It's the job. My job drives me insane. I mean, I'm only 32 years old, and look at me. It's my job does this to me. It's the job. It's this
I do
job.
work. Well, Tay was a prime example. I do have to work with some stupid people at different job sites.
That's what makes you look ugly. Is the stress and stupidity of coworkers, not the air inside the office.
I had one because I had one custodian in particular today. We deliver these
careful.
risers so the kids can stand on them and they can.
If you're talking about your job,
I'm not going too far.
All right. Well, not the graphic. I'm just saying
No, I
when you
know
talk
what
about
you're
your
saying. I know what
job,
you're
if someone
saying.
at your job
No,
finds
work-wise.
out, it won't go well.
Yeah, no, work-wise. And we deliver these risers so the kids could stand on them. They could get their pictures taken, in the classes and all that good stuff. Normal stuff, right?
Yes.
I show up today and the individual says, I don't know how to take these ones down. Can you show me? It's like, This is a head custodian. I'm sorry, but I didn't really want to go back because there's only 3 of them, so I did it fast and said, here you go. Now you know. But on the inside, I'm going, I know you knew.
So what? He just got you to do his work for him?
But yeah.
She? Well, now, is
Yeah.
that really dumb or is that smart?
No, the individual has a history of doing this stuff.
Sounds like
The choice
smart
is,
to
do you
me
want to
if
make
they're
a stink
pawning off
about
work.
it?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but here's the choice. Do I want to make a stink about it and have to come back later after she does her job? Or do I want to just go ahead and knock it out and do it fast now and be done? Because it takes 5 minutes to do it.
That's what I do. I just
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't want to go any further than that
Knock it
because
out.
right now I'm still in a safe spot. And so we'll just stop there. But today was a day of several of those.
Yeah, it's my world. Trust me.
It is what it is. It was Delivery Guy Nation. It is. It really is.
Delivery Guy Nation. Are you gonna start
that's
calling
our
in
world.
Rome Show and talking about people that don't meet you at the front gate when you deliver their Uber Eats? Like that one dude calls every beef segment.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Kevin.
Hey, you notice I don't have the Super Bowl champs behind me.
Oh yeah. I thought that was making
Of course,
you ugly.
it's hanging right there.
It's not
It
the
is.
office air that's making you ugly. It's that ugly flag that was behind you that was making you ugly. Hey, Bacon. Kenneth E. in the 503 said, great show today. Y'all are great. And he's talking about yesterday's show. So there you go, Bacon. He's a clone. He was at the watch party this year.
Yep.
Jim
So there you go.
Charlotte said, I played golf terrible today. I'm sorry. Janet Rome probably shot. What do you say if someone beat you in golf? Outshot you today or whatever? I don't know. I don't know how to talk
Sure.
golf lingo. Anyway, Janet Rome golf.
You
today.
won?
She probably
I'll get you next
shot
time.
lower,
I'll buy you a beer.
Lower score. Anyway, and then there's all that handicap shit. I don't know. I used to golf when I was in California. Is this the Haunted Hump Day show featuring Fake Hunter?
That's
Is it?
right.
Yeah, I think it is. It is the Haunted Hump Day show featuring Fake Hunter.
You know what's funny about golf? I've actually only swung a stick once at an electronic golf place, X Golf.
And you missed the ball because you're a fake golfer.
Well, I'm no golfer. And I've done drunken miniature golf and drunken on Wii golf is fun, actually, with Renee. We still have a Wii for just that. Drunken Wii golf, drunken Wii bowling. That's the 2 that we do.
Yeah. So miniature golf reminds me of a story when I was in my dating, my dating marathon where I was like going on 3 dates.
Yeah, you're taking notes.
On weekends and doing the notes and playing. Yeah. There was this one woman I went out with. And I'm like, okay, so, I'm trying to think of something to do. It's like, it was a nice day or whatever. I'm like, oh, miniature golf, right? There's a good first date. Miniature golf, we'll go have, dinner at Chili's because if I'm going out on 3 dates on a weekend, I ain't fucking going for more.
You know what? Chili's on a date's not a bad plan.
It's not a bad plan.
It's fun, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the fun atmosphere.
Yeah. Well,
to me, that's my way of thinking. I want to have fun. I don't care.
Right.
I just want to have fun.
This woman, going miniature golfing, and on the first hole, and it's a nice day or whatever, and there's kids everywhere. She goes, oh, my God, these kids are so annoying. And I'm like, oh, God, we're on hole number 1. We've got to go 18 holes, and she's already hating it. I'm like, okay, well, this is going sideways. You didn't say in your profile you hated children. But, yeah, so anyway, by hole number 3 or 4, she's like, she's whining. I'm like, you just want to leave? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I almost said, fine, get in your car and go home because I already knew, went to Chili's, had dinner. I already knew it was over. It just wasn't, yeah. If you can't force your way.
Whatever cash you can.
What's that?
At that point, you know it's over. She knows it's over. So what's going on then?
Well, I don't know that she knew it was over.
Well, you can tell by the attitude. And
I
so
don't
the
know
deal
that
is
she knew it was over. I just knew that she didn't want to be at miniature golfing. I knew it was over, but I think she's still, because she still wanted to have dinner and, hang out and whatever. No,
that's the game.
Right.
See, that's the game. They know it's over, but they want
the
to get
free
you
dinner.
to spend the cash that you can spend.
Yeah.
And so they're still
So
going to
you're
get you for that
saying
dinner.
she was going to have me take her out to dinner and drinks, but there was going to be no hole in one later.
Exactly.
Right.
She's going to find a reason to say no, and that's fine because you're not obligated, but she's still going to get you for that dinner and all that. That's part of the game.
Yeah, the big dinner at Chili's. Oh, she racked up. Man, she got me for $17. God.
Yep.
Never made
Plus
it
drinks.
past hole number 1 that night. I did not even see that joke. We went the same place. The shocking thing is Darin didn't go there, although he wouldn't have been as subtle as that. He would have said like, "Did you get your balls in her hole?" He would have pushed it way over the line.
I knew you didn't score. I didn't have to go there. The answer I already knew was a no. Why do I got to ask?
Right. Let's get back to this story. We got off on a tangent. Once you said miniature golf, it reminded me of that date. Anyway, so let's see. This woman thinks that the office air. Okay, so it became obvious to me once I started working full-time 4 years ago. I'd leave the house feeling put together, but when I looked in the office bathroom mirror at 12 p.m., my skin would be dry, now oily, hair would be flat, and just wouldn't feel like myself anymore. Want to see what she looks like?
Yes.
Darin, I think I'm going to vote for you. I'm going to say you would. I'm going to say you would. You tell me. I think Darin would. Get the fucking ad off my screen. Oh, I say you would.
Well, with the disclaimer being, should I not be married because I do not screw around.
Well, dude, yeah.
But,
I mean,
but yeah, with enough alcohol, yeah, I would take care of that.
Need alcohol. Okay. All right.
I rate that about 3 drinks, really. Just because I can see she's going to be a pain in the ass. And so, but yeah, I'd rearrange those guys.
So that picture says pain in the ass.
It does.
Okay. All right.
It does. That should be a pain in the ass.
I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
But aside from that, yeah, I'd rearrange them.
Even after changing office location several times, Donlin said the daily downward spiral persisted. Quote, I brought this up to friends and family who work in offices or spend the majority of their time indoors, and they immediately knew what I was talking about, even if they didn't have a name for it.
You one ugly motherfucker.
What's the root cause of this workday decline? ? For one, experts note that fluorescent lighting favored in office environments is as damaging as it is unflattering. Quote, many fluorescent lights will emit small amounts of UV radiation, or it can leak out. Dr. Rose Levy, chief of dermatology at Northwell Northern Westchester Hospital, told the Post, UV is a major cause of aging of the skin, as well as being a major contributor to skin cancer. Are you really going to get skin cancer from UV lighting? What dosage are we talking about?
It's pretty low dosage there.
I bet you get more UV being near the sun, being near a window than you would from the UV from the
I think
UV
so too.
lights.
It's the out in the sun, the baby oil, all that shit. That's what fucks you up.
We gotta go to
the fake and bake tans.
Our expert.
There you go. That's the Brit.
Yeah. All right.
That's gonna be a segment. Ask the Brit.
Ask the Brit. We already have
There's a segment for you.
We already have Ask the Canadian. I've even got the graphic for it. Now we got.
I remember that.
Brit.
Ask the Canadian was fun, but Ask the Brit. There's another one.
All right, you can be quiet while I ask the Brit. I hate that.
Hello.
I hate that tone at the front. Hey, British lady, we want to know how much UV radiation comes from fluorescent lights in offices. Is it a lot?
So the short answer is not really a lot. Fluorescent lights do emit a small amount of UV radiation, but it's so minimal that it's not a big health concern. essentially the bulbs are designed to keep most of the UV inside. You'd have to be really close to the lights for a really long time to get any noticeable exposure. So basically, your skin's pretty safe in the office. Now, any other bright ideas we want to dig into?
I see what she did there. So this lady's
But the
theory
answer is
of that.
no.
So there's so much minuscule amounts of UV lighting that she gets to work at 9 or whatever, and by 12 o'clock she looks horrible in the mirror. Yeah.
No, the answer is no. I see that's debunked,
Yeah.
as the Mythbusters would say.
And then there's blue light, the kind emitted by LED bulbs and electronic screens like your phone, tablet, or computer. This has recently been recognized to damage DNA and promote oxidative stress, worsening hypopigmentation. Whoops.
You dirty pig!
Pigmentation. Hyperpigmentation. Speaking of pigmentation.
A pig?
And accelerating skin aging, especially in those with darker skin types.
Racist piece of shit.
He said, while garish lighting certainly plays a part in the office uglies.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Donlan says poor air circulation and sedentary behaviors also negatively affect our physical and mental health, which comes through in midday mirror check. Disturbed by what she was seeing reflected back, Donlan began documenting her experience on social media. She does look bitchy. She looks high maintenance to me. Just that this look right here just looks like.
That's a high maintenance look.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah, she looks like.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, pain in the ass. That's that pain in the ass
Right.
scale.
Yeah. Right.
People think you rate drinks on how they look. No, it only takes about 2 or 3 drinks to get past that. The rest is pain in the ass scale. I'm telling you straight up. You want the real scale? It's the pain in the ass
Drinks
scale.
on how they look? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, how many drinks would it take to actually do the deed?
Okay. When you say rank drinks on how they look, I thought you were looking at the drink, like with the little umbrella and the fruit, and I'm like,
Oh no.
who rates their drink on what they look like? It's what they taste like. Okay. I
No,
see
it's
what
how
you're
many
saying
drinks
now.
would it take?
Got it.
And then from there is how many drinks will it take because they're a pain in the ass.
Figured that out the first time you said it. So
It's a mix. It's
So-
totally a mix. It totally is.
this lady, I don't even know where I was going with it. I figured I can't be the only one experiencing. Okay, her posts follow a before and after framework. She reminds me of the person that if you're her boyfriend, she's like, oh, and you work together, oh, I really love a coffee or whatever, and you go get the coffee and you know that they've got the creamer. She wants 2 creamers and 1 sugar and this and that, and it's got to have the whip and the froth or whatever, and then you bring it back to her and she goes, oh, the barista didn't put a little leaf shape on the top. And then you're like, you want me to go back? And she's like, okay, I'll go get him to put a leaf on there. And you're like, fuck this shit. She just seems like that person. Here, now, real quick, she's doing the classic thing. I've seen this since the 1970s. Remember those commercials where it's like, you're whipping something up and then you spill the bowl and the lady goes, oh, spill the food again? You need the super supper, whatever, because if you knock it over, the food won't come out. So she's doing the classic commercial. This is her before picture. Look, she's smiling. And there's her after picture. She looks pissed off.
She said,
wow,
after picture,
it's a
you know
big
you got to drink
difference.
for her.
It's a big difference. She changed her facial expression and her hair.
Right.
She looks the
But
same.
you said after picture, you got to prepare for it. That's why you got to drink.
She
That's
looks
why
like-
the rating.
She just got her latte without the little leaf in the top. Look,
Right.
all nice and everything. Smile. She's got her hair pulled back. Now she's pulled her hair forward. She's looking really grumpy.
Right.
She's got her fists
Now,
out
imagine
in
how
front
she's
like
gonna look
angry.
when you. Imagine how she's gonna look when something splatters across that big ass forehead. It's not gonna be pretty.
Stop. God, 20 more minutes. I'm done, dude. Yes, I get it. You're a horny dude. We're done with it. We're done.
Well, no, it's the look you're gonna get
Done
back.
with
That's
the
what I'm
sex
saying.
references. And I look. Cleanse my palate.
God, not that music.
Anyway, this is
Jay.
already annoying. The only thing I like about this story was the headline. Office air could be making you ugly, experts warn, as ragged workers sound off. Ragged workers, there's one.
Right.
Not ragged workers sound off. It's one person.
Although, in that story's credit, though, Horace, I mean, honestly, in that story's credit, the word headline did kind of match Eric and South's headline, too.
What headline?
The girl in the picture, her headline kind of starting to match Eric and Southside's. When it was pulled back.
Hairline. Did you say
It was
headline?
headline. It said headline in your story. We're going to call it the headline. It matched Eric.
All over the place. Are you Tiger Woods? Do you take some Vicodin and get behind the wheel? You are
No, I
all
don't do
over
the
place.
opiates.
You're
They
getting
make
ready
me
to
sick.
roll the car.
I don't do any of this shit. If it's harder than pot or alcohol, I'm not going to play.
Okay, so here we go. New York Post. Wife shocked that her sneaky husband. And you know what? The story I got rid of was not even as bad. It was way more sexualized than that last story. That's why I deep 60. Because I know you can't handle yourself. Wife shocked that her sneaky
I
husband.
handle myself all right.
Sneaky husband.
This guy is fucking stupid.
Lied about his salary and had secretly saved $45,000. Wanted something that was only his. So he saved money so that he could buy something for himself. Now, first of all, wife shocked that her sneaky husband lied about salary and had secretly saved $45,000. That wouldn't be a problem in my household because we keep our money separate. I could save whatever I want. There's no.
Well, we keep ours together, but good on
that
him.
That would be a problem. See, if you're
good
keeping
on
it together
him.
and then he's rat holing it. Now, did she find out or did he come clean and tell her first? If she found out, what the hell is this? Bimbos hit back at insults as wild Byron Gnome reveal begs. Bimbos are being insulted, apparently. I'm going to click on that because they're dressed like the B word.
You had me at bimbo.
A new mom. Bimbo is a great word, by the way. I like bimbo. Bimbo's a good word.
Laverne DeFazio is called a bimbo.
Is she?
She was in that show. Laverne DeFazio. Who is that? Laverne and Shirley.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Who
she was
her
called a bimbo a few times in that show.
Who called her a bimbo? Oh, was that like their
different
go-to
characters.
word? Was that their go-to word?
Yeah, that was different characters.
Like
That
George
was one of those-
Jefferson, you'd be a honky.
Yeah.
Okay, that was his go-to word with white
Right.
people.
Racist piece of shit.
A new mom says her marriage, quote, feels like it just blew up in my face. Right in my face. Bimbo and Kook, new sitcom. That would be a good, like, cop and buddy picture. Bimbo and Kook. That would be a good show. Bimbo and Kook. I like it for a cop thing. You got a woman and a cop that's been in and out of mental asylums, and they team up to fight crime. A new mom says her marriage feels like it just blew up in her face after discovering her husband had been secretly hiding tens of thousands of dollars while insisting the couple tighten their budget and skip splurges like $38 steaks. The woman, 32, shared the financial bombshell in a viral AITHA. I know what this is. Am I the asshole? Reddit post. I like that. Am I the asshole? So you ask people, am I being the asshole because I'm pissed off that he secretly was saving money? Sometimes they say, yep, you're the asshole. And sometimes like, nope, you are not the asshole.
You know what? At this point in the story, $38 steaks, I'm going to say it depends. If it's every night, yeah, no, she's the asshole. You don't want to do that every night.
My guess is he wouldn't let him do 38 steaks even on like a weekend, like a Friday night or something.
Yeah,
I'm guessing,
you gotta do that once in a while.
I'm guessing he didn't want to do that once in a while.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
guessing he
not.
wanted to save all
If
the
you're right,
money.
then he's the asshole.
I think he's the asshole. Explain that
He might be. You're probably right.
She and her husband, also 32, had spent years planning for a one-income lifestyle so she could stay home with their newborn daughter. So if that was his plan and he agreed to it, now did he agree to it because he thought it was a good idea, or did he agree to it because she's like, I want to be a mom, I want to stay home, and he finally got beaten down. You'll never know. We'll never know. The pair stacked investments, bought a house, and even a boat. How does a boat get you to being a stay-at-home mom? Boats are a waste of money. They're like cars. As soon as you take them off the lot, they decrease in value. Bought a house.
I'll tell you the truth about boats. One of the off-road stores I go to sells boats as well. And I was curious one day, so I looked at the price tag on just like a 24-foot ski nautique, whatever the hell it was, boat.
Oh,
right?
nautique, that's expensive.
185 grand.
Yep. My mom, they just sold their boat. Yeah, my mom.
185.
My mom just sold their boat that they had, and I don't know if it was a nautique. They've had different boats. My brother's got a ski boat, and my sister's got a ski boat, and they are a lot of fucking money.
Fuck that.
My brother's boat is
I didn't pay 185 for my house when I bought it.
Right. They are very. Now those, I doubt that these people.
Racist piece of shit.
I doubt these people have a $100,000 ski nautique. That is the top of the line. I was actually at a boat place today delivering a case of paper towels, and they had bay liners there, and I was looking at them, I'm like, oh, that would be fun or whatever, but I know if I bought one, I'd never use it. Once or twice a summer, it wouldn't be worth it for me. Especially since I've got a brother and a sister that have ski boats that cost.
What was a bay liner, 90 grand?
There was no price on this sticker. There was no sticker on the thing. They were just in the showroom, and I was just looking at them.
For good reason.
Yeah. Had spent years planning for a one-income lifestyle so she could stay home with their newborn daughter. The pair stacked investments, bought a house, and even a boat, which I don't get the boat thing, and agreed she'd leave the workforce to care for their baby. She says she always deposited all of her earnings into their joint account while trusting his repeated claim that he only made $6,000 a month after taxes. But the truth unraveled during a call with the state benefits rep, who casually referenced her husband's much higher salary. That's when the stunned mom started digging. Suspicious, she logged into his bank records and says she discovered he was transferring everything over $6,000 into an account I didn't even know existed. His real monthly take home around $8,500 after taxes, and more than $45,000 he has sitting in that account. Meanwhile, she wrote her husband had recently insisted they, quote, couldn't have steak for dinner because spending $38 on 2 steaks was a waste of money. When she confronted him, the husband broke down and claimed he, quote, just wanted something that was only his. Oh, jeez. Talk about one of the worst things you could say.
You say we're preparing for the future is what you say.
Say anything but what he said. I just wanted something that was mine. I would have said I have a gambling habit. Say something.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but something.
Well, I'm saying it's better than saying I just wanted some money that was mine.
Well, dude managed to save 45 grand to say I'm preparing for the future.
You should have said something else. That excuse didn't fly. Shocking. The betrayed wife says the discovery shattered her sense of safety, especially after trusting him to manage the household finances while she stayed home with their 4-week-old baby. Now she's scraping their scrapping their, be nice if I could read.
I'm not a smart man.
Now they're scrapping their long-standing agreement and headed back to work. Quote, I truly just don't trust him financially anymore. I no longer feel secure here, she wrote, adding that she's enrolling their daughter in daycare despite his objections. Her decision, she said, is final. I said, I changed my mind and I don't care if he cries about it. This is headed for divorce. One top I don't care about the commenters. Yeah, you can't do that. If you have joint, if your money's together, you can't be rat holing money. Now, if it's separate like ours is, we can do whatever we want with our money. As long as we pay our bills.
He gave the so wrong answer. I want that for myself. That means he's not including her.
Right.
I mean, look at the ramifications, what he's saying.
That's the problem. We have a joint account, and then I have my own account for myself.
Right.
That doesn't work when you're... It works, like I said, it works in my marriage because we keep our money separate. We pay our bills. We split everything, electric, house, everything down the middle, and then we have our separate money. And she makes way more money than me. But that way I can buy all the fucking electronics and shit, and she just saves her money. So, I mean,
Renee did make more than me for quite a while. Before that, it's just the opposite. When I was at FedEx and she was a kitchen manager at the schools, but summers off, I made way more than her then.
Yeah.
And ironically, where I'm year round, but she's not, and the different positions, we're about even now. It's kind of weird.
I made more than my wife when we were dating and moved in together because she was still going to college for her second degree. So she was only working 32 hours. And then when her company got bought out by another company, she got a big ass raise. It was like, she got like a 50% raise when they got bought out because they realized she was way underpaid and she was going to probably leave if they didn't bump her up. And then she started just crushing me financially.
Yeah, Renee's no longer at the schools. She's at the district buildings, which is actually the same building I'm in, but she travels to all the different schools. But her position, she's actually number 4 in the whole department area. So she goes and controls all the different kitchen managers, all that good shit, and makes them cracks the whip basically on them.
Cracks the whip.
All government
Dino
programs,
says
all that
same
bullshit.
horse. I got to go back to what I was talking about then. Your wife makes more than you? Is that what you're saying? Same?
About the same now,
or you
actually.
guys keep your money separate? I've had several ass raises signed Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah. No, we do we make about the same now. We've kept it together forever, but it's balanced over the years.
Nice. And
it just worked out.
You got your retirement, and you're getting ready to retire. What'd you got?
Yeah, she's got a good retirement on it.
What'd you say? 7 years?
I got 6.
6. Nice.
Yeah, she's got 1 year left because she was smarter than I was early on. That's fine. But we got worked out where we each can inherit the others in retirement and so on, blah, blah, blah. We got it covered. We're going to retire with good dignity and stuff.
Dignity and stuff. There's nothing better than dignity and stuff. Jim and Coach L, my wife and I budget weekly money to do with whatever with. I like that arrangement. You know what? Ryan used to make fun of me for my wife and I keeping our money separate. But my grandparents did it. In my first 2 marriages, we're always arguing about money. And you know what? We've never had arguments about money. As long as everything's getting paid.
We have, but we do it right. You have to, you got to follow the rules. You can't insult the personality. You can't, it's just the issue.
My first wife used to go to the ATM the second my paycheck hit it and fucking take it out, and I would write checks to pay the bills, and they would bounce.
No, that's my ex-wife.
I go, what the fuck is your problem?
No, that's my ex-wife. I learned later what was happening. She was, yeah.
Right. It's like, what the fuck? The electric bill bounced because you fucking drained the bank account literally hours after my paycheck went in. The hell's up with that?
Hours, minutes. No, it's minutes.
Well, she probably had it timed down to minutes. I don't know.
That was the ex. She was, oh man. That was part of it. I learned that the hard way. That was bad.
Oh, wow. We got breaking news.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
Headstrom Bacon says, my OnlyFans covers my expendable income. He's got an OnlyFans account. That's scary.
Bacon, they see a side of you I didn't. I love it when you're on the show. I want to share the camera with you, but I don't see that in you.
Money problems are a marriage killer. Been there, done that. Money problems are it's usually the number 1 or 2 argument in a marriage.
Hey, you got to learn how to work through it.
The top 2. So it is.
You
Who
do got to learn how to work through
Bacon? I don't know if we want to know his customers. You misspelled lonely fans. Lonely fans.
Oh yeah, you got the sound drop too. I saw Cindy was in earlier.
Was she?
Yes,
I don't
she's
do
been
the
for a
sound
bit
drops all
now.
the time anymore. Vinny Walton's
well.
here. How are you still on, horse? You are lucky the clones love you. Your friend Rome. Vinny Walton's here. Yeah, right. Steven in Crowtown was in here. Aortic aneurysm repair. Holy shit. We've got some oldies but goodies in here.
Yes,
Vinny
I've
Walton,
been watching you go through them.
I give my
I've been reading notes, listening to you. It's been hard to keep balance on them.
Vinny Walton, I give my woman all the money as long as I got beer and cigs. She is good. I like that. As long as you got beer and cigs, she can handle the rest. Send in the McDonald's puncher in the cooter lady. Do you know what story that is?
No, I don't, but with the term cooter, I know that came from Jay.
Yeah, it did. McDonald's puncher in the cooter. Was there a fight at a McDonald's and some lady shouted, "Puncher in the pussy"? I don't know. I don't know that story. All right. Wait, I saw
I bring juice to the show is what Eric just said.
Vinny. Holy crap, I need to start looking at the chat more. You guys are on one.
Well, of course you do. You've always needed to.
Well, I know, but it used to move super slow. You know what I need to start looking at it over here because I can see it. That requires me to turn my head away from the show. Yep.
See, that's why I moved everything around.
Nope, you can't see.
I've got to where I see a little bit of you and I see the chat and I got the camera right above.
Or can you see it?
That way I can look at either. At least it's semi-conversational the way it looks, as opposed to trying to talk to you while looking like that. And that doesn't work.
Right. Darin brings the, quote, juice to the show. Is it Juicemas?
Yeah, Eric said that.
Oh, wait. Juicemas is next Friday. You got me excited for a second. Juicemas is
You're
next
not
Friday.
excited for my juice.
Yeah, juice. Give your lady the money. Easy peasy. No, we keep our money separate. It's just easy. Can you hear me now, Juice? Yeah, did you kill Bill Walsh?
That's right. I love that one.
Yeah, I
remember that call. I remember that call live. Oh man.
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. Yeah,
I remember.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember that live. It was so. Oh my God!
You know what? We got a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. OJ Simpson. You mean live on Jim Rome? You didn't watch it on that public access live, did you?
No. I remember hearing the radio live. During that, I was in a Schwann's truck, but I remember hearing it live on the radio.
Find it. There it is. I love. Oh wait! Holy shit! I did not know that was a 51-minute interview. That's 51 minutes. Holy shit. So we're just getting the clips. That is a 51-minute interview. Look at this. What are we missing? What? I did not know that was 51 minutes.
I didn't either. I heard it on Jim Rome. I heard the clip then, evidently.
Guys, let's go to Kevin, I believe, in New Jersey. Kevin, what's your question for OJ? Kevin, what's your question for OJ?
Hi, good show, dude.
Good show.
My kid Chris was wondering, do you think it was a bigger feat to break 2,000 yards in one season or slice two necks in one night?
I'm having a little trouble, Kevin, hearing you.
Oh, wow.
All right, Alex is listening to us in Ohio. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, how you doing?
Not
Juice?
bad.
Juice, can you hear me, Juice?
Yes, I can hear you, buddy.
Yeah, remember when you played for the 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you kill Bill Walsh?
This is Steve from
Steve.
Allentown.
Is that
How you
Stucknut?
Not too bad, Steve.
It was reported back during the famous chase, that went on in '94.
Yes.
It was reported on CBS 3 here in Philadelphia that by Larry Menti that you were squeezing your helmet.
That I was what?
Hey, how are you doing?
Not bad, Brett.
Hey, OJ, I had a question for you. With everything that Michael Vick has been going through and being indicted, I was just wondering if you wanted to meet me on the Jersey Shore to do live.
Yep, there we go.
Remember when you played for the 40?
Anyway, still awesome. Juiceless next Friday. What?
I did not hear that live. That's a big ass interview.
I'm going to watch 51 minutes. I bet there's better stuff on there. I bet there is. I'm going to find it. I bet you it's all regular interview, regular calls. Those are the best calls. I would imagine.
Of course. I'm going to find it, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll give you the link if you want it.
There we go.
I'll take it out of my history. In fact, I'll post it on my Twitter feed to anyone that wants to watch.
There we go. I'll get it from you later.
I can tell you this. If you look.
Okay, so here. Wait. All right. So anything, you got a show
I can tell
Friday,
you that.
right?
I do. This week's going to be a different one. It's all really good music.
Versus your other shows with bad music?
Well, no, absolutely not.
No, this show's going to be different. I'm going to play good music this time.
No, but I have been listening to you guys, and a little less of the really screaming, Cookie Monster sounding vocals. I get it. And so I scaled it back to... I scaled back a little bit from that, but this time around it's all deceased artists. Everything from Hendrix to all kinds of... I like
Hendrix.
And my notes...
have you done Hendrix? I know you start your shows with the Star Spangled Banner. Have you done the Hendrix Star Spangled Banner yet?
That's this week. There's your breaking news. That's this week.
Oh, breaking news! Whoop.
I got other stuff from him too, so I won't be able to talk about him. But yeah, that's this week's, of course.
Nice.
The other one that came to mind, I've already used, and so I didn't really want to, because I don't really like repeating songs that much.
Yeah.
Would be the Stevie Ray Vaughan one, but I've already done it.
I think I watched that show. I think I saw you do that one.
But this one's gonna be a whole lot of 80s, 90s music. My notes, I do all the usual thing. I'll talk about the music, all that, and the stuff I remember from concerts, whatever. I do 100% of that from memory. The only part of my notes that I've got is this, of course, the group, the title, so I can keep it in order. Who's in the dirt and what they die of. I did Google that much. The rest I do not, because I don't Google them, but I wanted to make sure I had at least how that went, accurate. But it's all really, really good music. Alice in Chains.
When they died, are you talking about people that died young or just anybody that died? Like Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison died young. Alcohol.
Yes, he did. He was 27.
Yeah. But are you doing this person died, 5 years ago, they were 67 and they had a heart?
No, there's not so much of that. It's more of a Bon Scott, alcohol, and died of hypothermia, sleeping one off in the back of his friend's car, actually.
Oh, shit.
Jimi Hendrix died in a pool of his own vomit, 27 years old.
A lot of them died at 27.
Yeah, he did as well. He's one of the 27.
There's 7 or 8 famous people that died at 27.
Yeah, Bonham, Bon Scott is, Janis Joplin is. There's several. Yeah. There's also, I got a couple of people that died 8 years apart on the same day. I've got 2 brothers from the same band that are now dead. I've got all kinds of different stuff.
Remember Ozzy's final performance?
Of course.
And then in backstage, his daughter was proposed to by the fiance.
Right.
They broke up. So everyone's like, "Oh, Ozzy got to see the proposal. Who she was going to get married to." Nah, they broke up. So there you go. Ozzy did not get to see the proposal for the person that would eventually end up marrying his daughter. I don't think they got.
Look at the bright side. He got to see who doinked her.
There you go. Every father's dream.
That's right.
To see who doinks their daughter. Oh,
that's right.
Now I can die a happy man. That guy sticks his thingy in my daughter. Yay! Now I can
she
die.
likes it. Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Hendrix,
Eric's got a question.
After yours.
Eric's got a question. Hendrix died in his own vomit? ? Psst,
he
please,
did.
Elvis on the crapper. This is Elvis's
Elvis was
final
on the crapper.
sounds.
That was a stroke.
This
Elvis
is Elvis.
died
Wait, I got Elvis's final sounds as he expired. That's authenticated audio. It's been confirmed by 3 audio specialists. This is Elvis's final sounds. That was it. There you go.
And of course, we got a suicide by shotgun to the face. We know who that was.
Nirvana guy.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
In his defense, if I was married to Courtney Hull, I might do the same.
Courtney Hull.
Yeah.
You know what? I was looking up something. I don't know how I got on this topic because I never look at things that are pornographic or whatever. But apparently there was a porn star that did the shotgun to the face. She had a car accident, broke her nose, looked in the mirror, thought it was going to ruin her career, and killed herself with a shotgun.
Wow.
Her Savannah, and she was only like 28 or something. I'm like, a broken nose, and but she felt it was going to ruin her career. So that's nuts. Hey, if you have thoughts of suicide, please call for help. Do not do it.
Absolutely.
We got to say that because for some reason, even something innocuous like what we're talking about can set people
If you're a vet, just Google up 22 to 0. There's
Google 22 to 0?
Yeah, for vets.
Isn't there
vets.
Isn't there a 3-digit vet number to call for vets?
I think there is, but I don't know
want
the
to type
number.
it into Google because then it puts me in that, like, this guy's
But
Googling.
Google up 22 to 0 if you're a
22 to
vet.
0, there you go.
The 22 vets on the average suicide themselves every day. And the 22 to 0, there's a whole organization about there's somebody there that wants to talk to you.
Yes, absolutely. Too many. Isn't there like 9 a day or something?
22 a day. That's why it's called 22 to 0.
Fuck.
So you want to take 22 of them a day down to 0.
Wow. Oh, 22
22
to 0.
a day.
Okay, wow. Bacon says you would think a porn star of all people would be able to take a decent shot to the face.
You would think.
You would.
Bacon's right. You would think.
That was the shot to the face that broke the camel's back.
But look at the bright side. If she'd been doing porn for any length of time at all, I mean, like more than a day, I've probably rubbed one out to her.
Probably.
Yeah.
Is this the fake bonus hour segment? We're not going
Sure.
4 hours like Friday. If that's what you're hoping for, we're ending this pretty quick. It's a work night. Not doing
I'm the 4-hour show guy. That's on Friday nights.
You know what?
I went 5.5 last one.
If you would have had a show last Friday, you would have crippled our whole show because we went 4 hours. Gail,
What?
Bacon, and myself, we went 4 hours.
Wow.
It was
That's
nuts.
cool, though.
Huh?
Those are fun. It is. It's fun when it goes
We
long.
were doing retro commercials, and then we started doing retro show openings of shows that we used to watch, and it just kept going and going and going. And
But it's fun when that happens.
It
That's just it.
yeah, it was until I had to finally call the show because I had to go pee. Actually, I think I peed during the show, not while I was on camera.
Nice.
I think I finally folded at 3 hours and said, I got to go to the bathroom. Jim and Coachella, good time tonight, guys. Have a good one. You as well. Eric, have a nice evening. Jay, Burn Dog, Bacon. Those are the people on screen right now. Dino's here tomorrow. What do you call the number 7 with the flu? 6-7. Oh, I get it. The kid's 6-7. 6-7. My daughter just heard you 67 haunted horse. Thanks a lot, ass. I said 6-7. Oops. Apparently that set his kids off. All right.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Every hour on the hour, we need to guess Darin's blood alcohol level. I guess that's for the music show. So every hour on the hour, you should have a breathalyzer. Guess my blood alcohol.
That could
and
be
then everyone
fun.
puts their numbers in, and then you go, and then the closest one to it gets something.
That could be fun.
It could. There you go.
I tell you, Kim in Milwaukee just got a cool T-shirt.
Who in Milwaukee?
Kim, or not Kim in Milwaukee.
Sacramento.
Kim in NorCal. Sorry.
Sacramento. Yeah.
Yeah, Sacco.
Got it.
So I was thinking Cindy. I don't know why, but
No, I get it.
Kim just got a cool T-shirt.
The lady clones, you get them mixed up sometimes. What's
Yeah.
what's the T-shirt?
Well, she's the one who did my logo. I put it on a baseball jersey type T-shirt, the black, white with the black 3/4 sleeves. It came out good.
Is she the first
I
one?
sent it to her.
Is she the first
Yeah.
one that bought a
She
shirt
is.
from you? Nice.
She did not buy one. It's the first tester I brought in.
You know what's funny?
I got her size one, not sent to her.
You know what's funny? She weaseled me for a free shirt as well.
Well, she did my logo. Of course I want to.
Okay, so she did your logo. She got me. She goes, Marshall's a big fan of your show. I would love to give him a shirt for his birthday. So I said, Marshall, happy birthday, and then the logo and whatever. And I think she offered to pay me. I'm like, that's fine. Happy birthday.
No, I didn't. I wasn't even going there on payment. It's like she took care of my logo. I just took care of the T-shirt. It's the least I could do.
I like the logo. That was a good logo.
She did a really good job on it.
No, she didn't get a J.
No, I got the tester that kind of looks like shit, just the banner.
Yeah.
And this one kind of looks like shit. I'm not going to sell it. I don't like it.
That's too plain. I like the one that she made.
Well, yeah, I do too. And this would look okay, but it'd have to be like 2 inches taller. And they got the red with the white, but get rid of the black background on the black T-shirt and just let the black T-shirt be the background.
Racist piece of shit.
And with that would look way, way better. And so,
all right. You've got a show. It starts after our show on Friday. And Darin. Dino is here tomorrow. Dino, in fact, I'm going to change it right here on the spot. Dino, do we have a mystery guest? You haven't said anything, so I doubt we do. Dino.
Dino's always got something going on, though. He's cool.
Sucks. Dino sucks. Boy, Rome lit him up today. Pretty good.
I didn't hear
it's
it.
every day. It's a day ending in Y. Dino gets lit up. All right, there we go. Say your goodbyes. We're out. Late.
All right, late.